You know, all of the friends and them Abria that love her very much, and the church community at Christian Assembly Ministries, you know, the youth department, and everyone who loves her. We just want to celebrate her today and pray that she's going to have an awesome day today. God bless you, Sasa. Mommy loves you a lot. And that's also from her two nephews, Quid and Cornel. I almost forgot as well. So, Matt, have an enjoyable one.
Have a great day yourself. Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank
Bye-bye.
you.
The future of we know the key, the unity of all people. In the dream that we had so long ago, that lives all in the hearts of people. Believe.
Huh?
We'll make the dream become reality. I know you will. As our hearts tell us. Yeah, that will make my sense. I ought to be in love again. Anyone who takes offense at a day in your celebration, you ought to realize that there ought to be a time that we can set aside to show just how much we love you. And I'm sure you would agree, but this was perfectly that you have a world party on the day you can be. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It's never understood. Oh man, was that good? Could not have a day that would. He said, aside for his recognition, because it should never be. Just because I cannot see. See them fighting for a war. But they know not the hour. So they bribe it with their unspare parts and money. Trying to belittle our integrity now. They say what we know is just what they teach us. And we're so ignorant that every time they get reach us through political strategy, they keep us hungry. And when you're gonna get some food, your brother got to be Lord. Yes, in the night. All guns aiming at me, and in the night. They open fire on me now, and in the night. Protected by His Majesty. Ooh, oh, oh, ooh, well, what we know is not what they tell us. We're not ignorant of it, and they just cannot touch us. Through the power of the Most High, we keep on surfacing from the powers of the Most High. We keep on surviving, yes, and in the night, and by society, and in the night, they're trying to conquer me, and in the night.
I think I'm going to play this one again this morning as we go. Bob Marley, this one called Ambush in the Night. It speaks of the times in Dominica this time.
See them fighting for a war, but they know not the hour. So they brighten with their spare parts and money, trying to build power, integrity now. They say what we know is just what they teach us, and we're so ignorant that every time they can reach us through political strategy.
They want to keep us hungry, huh?
They keep us hungry, and when you're gonna get some food, your brother got to be your in the night. All guns aiming at me, and in the night.
Good morning to you, lady, huh? Enjoying the song, huh? Good morning to you, Gina Louis. Already on the telephone, Toronto, good morning. Miss Cyril and Utility this morning, good morning to you.
Well, what we know is not what they tell us. We're not ignorant of it, and they just cannot touch us. Through the power of the Most High, we keep on surfacing from the powers of the Most High. We keep on surviving, yes, and in the night, and by society, and in the night, they're trying to conquer me, and in the night. See them fighting for power, but they know not the hour. So they bribe with their spare parts and money, buying to power, integrity now. They say what we know is just what they teach us, and we're so ignorant that every time they can reach us through political strategy, they keep us hungry. And when you're gonna get some food, you know, in the night, all guns aiming at me, and in the night, they open fire on me now, and in the night, protected by His Majesty. Ooh, oh.
Let's take a phone call. Of course, I will get into the talk in a minute. Hello, talk to me. Yes, good morning. Yes.
Happy birthday to Annie Moses of Salisbury, coming from her mother, Miss Magdalene Moses, and all the rest who love her. Tell her have a good day, enjoy it, but don't overdo it. Blessed day.
All right, this morning we are learning that Nurse Rosie Felix is now in police custody, brought in by her lawyer, and she's among a few women and men that will be brought into court this morning to answer to the charges. Also, Mr. Johnson Boston was taken in last night. Along with others. I'm going to try to see if I can get an update on some of the names. I think a gentleman from the Peter Soufriere area also was brought in, Mr. Jura, I think it is, a former forestry officer. Among those brought in, Siri is also in police custody, and this young man from La Plaine, among others. So, and Kai Pool, popularly known as Kai Pool, is another person brought in, and of course surrendered himself yesterday sometime. But we're gonna take a break. When we come back, Dominica, we'll give you more information. Stick around, Dominica. Stick around.
News from Auto Trade. Incredible savings are here. Take advantage of Auto Trade's Thrifty Thursday promotion. Mark your calendars. On the last Thursday of each month, Auto Trade is offering up to 20% off items throughout the store. Yes, 20% off. But wait, there's more. Keep your eyes peeled for our exclusive Deal of the Day offer. Bring bringing you even bigger discounts on select items. Whether you're looking for car accessories, maintenance essentials, or just browsing for a great deal, we've got you covered. So be sure to swing by Auto Trade every last Thursday. At Auto Trade, it's more than a vehicle, it's a relationship. Terms and conditions apply.
We now carry and are fully stocked in granola fertilizers. Urea 46%, great for leafy green 15-15-15, great for all vegetables or young fruit trees 20-20-20, best for foliar spray and seedings and small vegetables 12-12-17, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits 12-24-12, root crop fertilizer like dasheen and white potato 12-4-28, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits. Red potash for fruit trees and vegetables. All the fertilizers you need are available at Bloombox, located on Federation Drive, Goodwill, second property on the right after the Valley Link Road. Your one-stop shop for everything that grows. Let's bloom together.
Ever wondered what's in your milk? These are the following benefits of distinction milk. It's a great source of calcium and protein, vitamin A and C added. It's definitely not a filled milk like some of the other brands. Distinction milk texture and taste is great for shakes, baking, pouring cream, and aside for mashed potatoes and much more. Even better, because of its rich texture, Distinction evaporated milk can be stretched. Isn't it great to know what's in your milk? Distinction milk, distributed by Pinefoods Inc.
Take the advice from your Aunt Angie. Don't lie on your resume. Because if you say you've got trapeze experience, someone might shoot you out of a cannon and expect you to do a gymnast routine while flying through the air at 82 miles an hour. And just because you want to land on your feet doesn't mean you will. But if you're smart, you'll have CG United Medical Insurance, so you get the best coverage for the price.
Get the best coverage for the price. CG United. Good like that. All benefits are subject to policy provisions, including eligibility at the time of service.
Sunrise Airways is connecting the OECS. Fly to and from Grenada, St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Dominica, St. Kitts, and Antigua with seamless onward connections. Enjoy competitive fares and the best in travel. Book now at sunriseairways.net or with your travel agent. Sunrise Airways, One Caribbean. We fly to connect people. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Sunrise Airways.
All right, Dominica. A sad place in Dominica this morning. A few more persons have been arrested and are in police custody. My go-to man this morning is Mr. Ronald Charles. He's one of the lawyers representing these persons who are expected to go before the court at 9 o'clock this morning. Good morning to you, Ronald Charles. Good morning, sir. How you doing?
Good morning to you, Matt, and good morning to your many listeners abroad, locally, far and wide.
What can you tell us? What's the latest, Mr. Charles? What's the latest in terms of those who were brought before the police?
Matt, as you are aware, the police have arrested a number of persons from Paula Celestine, Danny Lugay, Siri, Imran Joseph, Mr. Boston. Mr. Boston was also arrested, Michelle, Michael Wright, and the list goes on and on and on. A number of them that are expected to appear before the magistrate court so that their charges could be read to them. That will be done this morning. The next thing that would have to be done is obviously bail. My comment generally on bail is this. We've been trying, to ensure that we contact families, friends, and loved ones of the persons that have been arrested. But one thing that they would require is bail. So for those persons who are now hearing my voice, and we were unable to contact you because all last night we were dealing with interviews up to 10 o'clock in the night. So it's difficult to do everything at once. But for those of you who are hearing our voice and know that a loved one of yours may have been arrested or is arrested, and they are going to be taken before the court today, what you can do is to ensure that they have the necessary documentation in order that they can get bail. One of the things that we always advocate for bail is that we always ask for, it's best to come with a certificate of title, free from encumbrance, meaning that is your name on it, you don't owe the bank, etc. And you also have a valuation of that said property. And once you make 3 copies of it, ensure that it is certified copies, and also you make copies of the valuation. The reason for this is that at the end of the day, there are certain procedures for bail and there are certain requirements. And persons like to say, well, the lawyer didn't say that, the lawyer didn't do this, and why he didn't get bail. Sometimes it's because the necessary documentation is not satisfactory to the court, and therefore the person would have to be remanded. And when they're remanded, it means that they're going up to the stop fund. All right. So at the end of the day, we have quite a number of persons that are advocating for these young people, for these people to get the necessary bail so they could be free from the hands of the oppressors. And we're begging of you and asking of you, even if you just want to volunteer, you can come down by the court with your certificate of titles. You can come down with all the necessary things as a volunteer, because we want everybody to work once there, because there is no denial as to bail unless there is on some circumstances that we're not aware of, that the person may have offended before, or the person has a pending something. That will be the only obstacle, but it doesn't appear to be any obstacle for bail unless otherwise indicated by the court. Although the court, bail is at the discretion of the court. But this is what we would like people to be doing. So yes, we appreciate all the support, and I thank so many people for supporting. But sometimes it comes down to the basic necessities that we need in order that the person can walk out and go out to their homes, and then we will deal with the substantive matter, which we'll be continuously dealing with for a long time to come. So I'm sending out this message deliberately because as I leave this phone, I'm now going down to the police station to join Joshua Francis and all the other lawyers that are assisting in trying to get help and assistance for these people that are technically and obviously wrongfully arrested. We have to do what we have to do. I still will say for the record, the police is doing what they have to do. And, so we have to remain calm. We have to understand that they're doing what they have to do in their capacity as their job description would indicate as police officers. We as attorneys, we will do what we have to do as attorneys. And the people who support persons who have been arrested have to do what they have to do. Another issue as it relates to bail is that they can, for example, the court may, and I say may with a question mark, accept a savings you may have with a substantial money on it. Well, it shouldn't be substantial, but anything above 30,000, 40,000, again, you would have to get a statement from your banker or from the credit union indicating the account is yours and you do have X amount and you're willing to help somebody. Again, when you come with that document, if you come by the court and you just want to be a volunteer to assist, to ensure all these people, all these freedom fighters get the necessary relief that they need, because being in a cell for 2-3 days is not a nice experience, considering that there's no bed, no cardboard, nothing. It's just pure wall. So when they come before the court, we have to show that we can assist. We as the lawyers trying our best cannot complete everything and get everything done. And I know in the atmosphere that we live in, once something did not happen or the person did not, some obstacle comes, the lawyer gets the full end of the stick because he or she, notwithstanding all the necessary explanation be given to the various persons who are helping in one way or the other. So this is my advice to everybody. And we're going to go to court this morning. It will be almost 9 or 10 people will be there with various bail applications will be made before the court. We're hoping that it goes smoothly. And that is where we are. I want to thank all the other lawyers, Janine Jackson and Clara Sillenford and Mrs. Blomquist and Joshua Francis. I believe Miss Abraham is also assisting Miss Michelle. And we have other lawyers that are willing to assist, Noel Ignite and all those who, in one way or the other, want to come to assist, please come to the court. You know, you can have one or two persons to do the bail application for. I suspect more than one court may be occupied in the bail process, and therefore different lawyers could be in different courts so that we can get this done smoothly. So, Matt, that is my small report to you this morning.
Any idea as to how many persons may be picked up? I'm hearing that some other persons may be picked up by the police.
At the end of the day, this is what I would say. It appears to me, well, yours truly even may be picked up, because it appears to me that anybody that was in the vicinity of the Fort Young Hotel on the 19th of March 2025, anytime between 10 a.m. in the morning and 3 p.m. in the afternoon will be picked up, because according to the charges before, persons are being charged for the proclamation allegedly was read, and therefore, according to the Act, Section 4 of 1002, if you had failed to do X and you remain in the area, therefore it appears that they're coming for you. They also, there are allegations of removal of the barricades and so forth. So the police are doing what they have been instructed to do. Persons have to remain calm, and I believe there may just be a requirement, and there may be 12 or more, but I suspect a lot of people may be continuously harassed, as I would put it in local parlance, and we have to continue doing the work for a better Dominica. I believe the international world is watching. I believe everybody is watching, and I know that the persons who are given these instructions to continuously do this to the loving people of Dominica, those who just want their voice to be heard in a democratic society and continuously harassing people, all I will say to them, they will do what they have to do. We will do what we have to do. But every rope and every long rope, sometimes you have to cut it short. And I believe that the authorities need to sit down and ask themselves a question and ask themselves who is really causing disturbance in Dominica. And I'm sure the answer is right in front of them. It is a sad day, and it continues to be sad days in Dominica. And it is something that the next generation to come will remember. I pray and hope that we understand each other. We have to live in a society where we have to understand each other, but we must always respect each other. Right to be heard, a right to speak, a right to say that, hey, this is wrong, there are potholes, Irvin McIntyre should fix it in the Roseau Valley, and there's this, there's that. And if we cannot say that, and the police is going to hide behind the Riot Act, to use the Riot Act as a shield to continuously harass people, because somebody allegedly is going to come on the mic and say, according to the president, you should go home now, or you're tumultuously and 12 people, and therefore if you don't disperse, you are causing you're going to use that every time. And you're telling me that person is supposed to get permission to say, for example, that they're coming together to say, hey, we need farm campaign financing because over the past 20 years, the electoral process has been abused, and we have to clean the list. And you're telling me, because I say this and I come together in my own free will and I come to say something so that the authorities, those who have the power to make the law, have to hear what I'm saying so that they can at least get a balanced equation. You're telling me rather than doing this, you're arresting people, inconveniencing them, putting them in the cell, where there is no beds. Not one of the cells have beds. That when I say beds, I'm not talking, I mean at least beds that are internationally accepted. There are no beds, there are nothing. It's like, it's madness. And now, some of the police officers, I always say, Matt, despite what you hear, there are some good professional police officers. And I'll say that for the record without no reservation. There are some police officers that can wear the badge with pride and walk in the streets of Roseau with pride because they have the necessary professional attitude in dealing with circumstances, and they understand what the law is, and they do it in the best of their ability. But there's some that is only moved by a telephone call. They don't have no direction, no head, no tail, nothing. All they do, they move by a telephone call or specific instructions. They don't care what are the circumstances and the consequences of their action. And that I call, that is sad for Dominica. And so while I am there, I continuously do what I have to do. It is very, very, very hard for us.
Very tiring, I suspect of tiring.
Yeah, very, very tiring. It is very, it's also an indirect harassment for the lawyers because, you don't want the situation to be, well, the lawyer wasn't there, we couldn't interview her, so therefore she have to stay there. And so it's a continuous thing. I mean, it is what it is. But Matt, thank you for the work that you do.
Thank you.
Thank all the lawyers and the persons who are sacrificing. I want to thank the political leader, Dr. Thompson Fontaine, our president, always on the ball. They're trying their best to make sure that persons get the necessary assistance that they deserve. Thank you for the team. Thank you for the ERC or the Electoral Collegium group. Thank you for all of those who are just making the contribution to assist in the legal for the lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for all the communications that are going around and giving Dominicans hope. I have 2 children, and they're beautiful children, and I know many like me have lovely children, and we would want them to have a good Dominica, an honest Dominica, a Dominica that is disciplined, a Dominica that understands that there is life and there is death, and therefore there is continuity. And our people and our children must remember us for the good things that we've done and not for the foolishness that we try to bring fear on people. So you're now telling me that my 20-year-old daughter, if something is wrong and something is happening, she cannot speak out. Because if she speak out, we will say she is tumultuously and riotously doing something wrong, and therefore she would have to shut up. And then you're going to get a whole set of people now, because the aim is clear. We are getting into a country that is not far from Venezuela, that is not far from so many other countries that suppress so many people in the world, and they cannot stand up for their rights and justice, because there is a set of people that believe that whatever they inherit, wherever they inherit it, is for lifetime, and therefore they run things. They run things from left, right, center, up, and across. But let me say one thing. At the end of the day, there is a God. At the end of the day, there is truth. There is righteousness. And unless we as a people don't go down deep into our heart, forget the lawyers, forget the whatever, but go down deep into our hearts and say, something is wrong, something is wrong. And we cannot be supporting a political party and supporting the suppression of people because we are not part of the equation and believe it is right. And when it comes down to our own people, then we are feeling the heat. It may be a different circumstance. It may not be the riot act used against them, but it might be something that they did. And therefore, the lawyers will come in, and therefore you will then say, okay, you feel sorry for this and that. Therefore, because of all of this, we must be a people of conscience. We must be a people that understand that our freedom should not be taken for granted. And every time I speak on these issues, I sometimes tell myself, I am not sure if I will live to see the next day. Because I believe in righteousness. I try my best. I mean, I'm not perfect, man. I can't be perfect. I'm not perfect. Maybe if I was perfect, all that nonsense would not have happened. But I'm not a perfect person. I have made mistakes in my life. I wish I shouldn't. But at the end of the day, I try my best to stand up for humanity. It has been almost 5, 6, 7 days, I believe. Mm-hmm. Almost at least 13 to 14 hours every day engaging in this thing. But I continue to do it, and I will continue to do what I do for Dominica. I love my people, and I'm sure not all may love me, but quite a substantial amount of them may love me. And in the circumstances, I feel resonant. I feel proud of myself, and proud of so many lawyers, Joshua Francis and all those who are helping Mrs. Blomquist and Clara Shillingford and Jenny Jackson and all those that are involved in assisting. And if I forget one name, I will apologize on the next event when I speak to you.
My brother, you're doing great. Keep it up. Ronald Charles, the same
Thank you,
Ronald
Martha.
Charles.
Thank you for the work you do. God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you too.
They keep for some reason, and when you're gonna get some food.
I was very proud of some police officers who actually contributed to the fund. Because who wants to remain anonymous?
They open fire on me now, in the night, protected by His Majesty. Ooh-wee. Oh. Ooh-wee. Oh.
I've been having some conversations with some high ups in the U.S. administration, and they're looking very closely.
Well, what we know is not what they tell us.
He says, man, this is going to have a trickling effect.
Ignorant of meaning, and they just cannot touch us through the powers of the Most High. We keep on surfacing from the powers of the Most High. We keep on surviving, yes, and by society. They're trying to conquer me. Man to man is so unjust. Children, you don't know who to trust. Your worst enemy could be your best friend. And your best friend, your worst enemy. Some will eat and drink with you. Then behind them sus upon you. Only your friends know your secret. So only he could reveal it. And who that it, let them wait. Who that let them wait. Said I throw me con, been a call no foul. I say you good, good, good. Clap, clap, clap. Some will hate you, pretend they love you now. Then behind they try to eliminate you. But who just
Trying to make some contact with some persons in the diaspora who want to add their voice and condemn what's going on here. Good morning to you. Hello. Sorry about that.
lights will go up and take the bite. You turn today. A lot of people would run away and you just let them do that. Let them. I take a down, throw me down, I then I down, call over. I then I down, I go. Yeah. Stop. Some will eat and drink with you. Then the
Let's, of course, take some local calls while we continue to try to engage our friends in the diaspora. Hello, good morning to you. Yeah?
Good morning to you.
My brother, how you doing?
Yeah, Matt, as you know, I'm bleeding, right? But I have a suggestion that may bring some kind of solution to what's going on. Matt, if everyone that was in the protest, including those who are calling like me, come and all of us go by the police station, everybody, that wouldn't be a better thing to do?
I mean,
everybody just do it.
Everybody just give up themselves?
Yeah, just everyone that was in the protest, just line up the same way by the police station, including those who are calling, including those who are contributing to help the people with the lawyer fee. All of us, let's just do that and let them arrest everybody in Dominica. That wouldn't be a better thing to do.
Well, we'll talk to the lawyers about that, okay? We'll talk to the lawyers about all right, take care. Thank you very much. 449-3095. Well, good morning, Dominica. Very interesting day. As I said to you this morning, Miss Rosie Felix is one of the latest arrestees there, and she was brought in by her lawyers this morning, the advocate Rosie Felix. Good morning. Hello, talk to me, yes?
Well, Matt, I have been talking about those kind of things, and Dominican's been blind about it. That's why I've been calling on the Prime Minister to unite the people in all what is going on there. I mean, a bill have passed. I am not a lawyer. I don't have no degree, but a bill have passed. This is a victory for the Labour Party, and it's a big victory that's from the Labour Party. I mean, those things going on. But Mr. Skerritt, I'm calling on you this morning again, please. I'm calling on you. Mr. Skerritt, I am calling on you, please. Please unite the people. Over how many months you have to Matt put all these questions together and you were coming to Q95. It's just stories. Mr. Skerritt, I am seeing a movement now. And let me educate you how the movements I am seeing over Q95. The people in the diaspora, they are starting to rise. They are contributing. And that contribution that they are making, this is going to make a heavy movement against you. Mr. Skerritt, I do not want no fire, no stone, no bomb, no thing to come back into Dominica. And you are the only person that can blow a whistle, blow off anything, blow off any PPP you want. But you can just blow one whistle and take everybody to the Windsor Park and just speak to the people, answer some questions, and I think that is going to calm down the country. But if those things keep happening like that, as I keep telling you, Mr. Skerritt, you are making me afraid of my own lifestyle now, because I don't want to be in the kind of life that you trying to put me in and coming back into nonsense. No, I need to move forward. So I want you to educate the people. Mr. Skerritt, in closing, please, Mr. Skerritt, Mary, sir, take out all your clothes and go down on your knees. Go on the cushion, put your foot up and say, Spirit, look at me. If you cannot understand it, you say, Gardez-moi, Spirit. Oh, belle femme, popon, ma popon fait. Ou le dit, moi, c'est ça, ou le popon fait à présent. Hein? Suivez-moi, dit, bagay ça. No, Mr. Spirit, please come and include Mr. Spirit, unite the country.
So much trouble.
Somebody's making a point from Salisbury. So the proclamation was never read in Salisbury. Are you going to harass the people in Salisbury as well?
Bless my eyes this morning.
The people of Salisbury had no proclamation read to them. So in good faith, are you going to arrest some people in Salisbury?
We heard it going. Anything can happen. The streets and sailing on your ego trip.
8:54. Hello, yes?
I say praises, thanks, blessings, and glory to all those who have sacrificed their personal safety and security, trying to elevate mankind to humanity. Mr. President, blessings to your family, sir.
Blessings to you, blessings.
Matt, thank you, Matt. I receive it, I accept it. Matt, my courage, my humanity, and my selflessness have me like a dog on a leash, dragging me to the front line in defense of cowards and traitors, different categories, Matt. Greedy people, traitors and all kind of things on board there. But Matt, it is sad. Matt, I want you to do a little research. Where is the, what do they call it, the Regional Security Service based, Matt, the RSS?
Not
in Barbados?
Barbados, and I think they rotate. They rotate. Maybe in Barbados, more specifically, I think they were based in Barbados, yes.
I don't know if our billions are sustaining them, Matt, because it's an economic crisis on a global scale, and the Caribbean is no exception. So the criminals can manipulate, let me just say, our Prime Minister and Blackmore. Could it be our billions are sustaining the Regional Security Service? Why they can be so frequently be invited to terrorize and tear gas the people in Dominica, Matt? And Matt, it is sad. I am hearing what is happening. Matt, I am trying to be healed. The doctor is advising me I'm moving too much. And I listen to certain things. That's why I was not there. And I'm so vexed that I was not there. Because I want to be counted, Matt. Everything saying stand up and be counted. Matt, you have seen me in many protests and demonstrations and all kind of things, Matt. I did not fold because of fear. I have a thing saying, courage in the absence of caution is either you're making the ultimate sacrifice or you're just being a damn fool. But there is a very thin line between bravery and stupidity. There is a saying, Matt, they say, those who the gods want to destroy, first they make them mad. Matt, could it be that pressure there is to chase and to shut down the American embassy in Dominica? You know where it is located, Matt?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how often the opposition members report to them. I know they have their own intelligence. They listen, they view, and they know everything. But I wonder how much time the members of the opposition or the resistance, the ERC and all of them go and report to them. Not something drastic need to be done. Not the Chinese, not Dominica is. Not you remember Tiananmen Square?
Uh-huh.
That massacre of university or college students in China, where they had that thing they call a tank. It's a military vehicle, man. You check? It's like a caterpillar. And the Chinese drive on their own children and kill how much of them today, about the Tiananmen Square massacre. And Tibet, Angelo warned us about Tibet, how Chinese take over Tibet. But I'm watching Dominica. I'm watching us, Matt. We're like zombies, it seems like a lot of us. The Chinese take over Roseau. The Chinese are taking over Dominica. We know not what is in the memorandum of understanding, Matt. That official document. You know how the diplomatic relations we break with Taiwan and formulated with China. Matt, could it be that Ross University run it away because the Chinese don't want it there? Maybe now the Chinese one day American embassy shut down. And now Rosie Felix, not women. These are cowards, you know, Matt. You hear when Skerry say they're afraid in the ass? The boy is so fearful. On the day of the convening of Parliament, he was thrown out the day before. He was thrown back in. He fly out and they say he will cut the flu. I don't know. I am just saying, Matt, something drastic needs to be done. Bury your fears. Disconnect with all these political affiliations and fight for country. And hold your leaders accountable. Do not vote for politicians and fall asleep. Because when you wake up, you're in a dictatorship. I am watching the treacherous activities. I am watching what is happening, Matt, and I'm ready to fight. Fight, Matt. Well, I got balance, but Matt, you have to be smart. There's different ways of fighting. And that's what all you have to figure out. I talk about David and Goliath with the sling and the stone, a pebble, a big giant. So, Matt, please, Matt, I am so sorry to even call in the radio because I said I want to go for a long time. What I said in conclusion, my courage, my selflessness, and my humanity, it seems like it's dragging me to fight because it seems like the people that are confused and scared using our billion to beat our backside, maybe sustaining the RSS. Me and what their protest, the birth and Ralph Gonzalez head in an electoral campaign. What did they call the RSS? So many things that are happening in the Caribbean, you're not here. Look in Jamaica, they need, in Haiti, they need the RSS. You have to get Kenyan soldiers or police to come to Haiti. And all you playing like all you bad and all you brave, all you know what? All you just know brutality. So you're brutalizing and persecuting the people. Not to see Roosevelt, Skerrit, and Rayburn Blackmore. Hey, my God bless you, sir.
Dominica, something big is coming. The countdown begins to celebrate the heartbeat of Dominica, our music, our legends, our rising stars. May 17th, 2025. Mark your calendars and save the date for Dominica Music Awards 2025. Presented by Ambassador Prince Radix and Creole Hits. Partners, QFM, the big station. Are you ready?
After working hard for many years in London, Goldwyn is now retired and back living in Dominica enjoying his pension. He toujours got smiles so we can see the gold teeth and toujours young. I met him coming out of Flosses with the help of some staff carrying different foods, drinks, and meats to his vehicle. Myself too fast to go and ask the man what's up. Is their story start? And when we finish 12 words, so that Kadimo de San Dominic Puffini la hamwe. I said, Goldwyn, speak in English, don't force it. Then he said, I shop with intelligence, yeah, at Flosses. You get the most reasonable prices. Quarter bag flour, rice, sugar, milk, beers, soft drinks, water, rum, and so much more. Prices and quantities to fit your needs, mate. Mama, they come on meat planner because you just come down and want to tell me what I know about Flosses already. That's where I shop. It's not you alone that want to save money but still get the quality goods. That's right. And if you're listening to this ad, go and check out Flosses for yourself. Next to the Roseau Market, you can't miss it.
Now opened on Sunday.
Cause I'm on my way. KFC delivery is here. Just place your order at www.kfcdominica.com, Facebook or WhatsApp at 614-2633 and your order will be delivered to you. KFC, it's good.
Cause I'm on my way.
At Bloombox, we now carry and are fully stocked in granola fertilizers. Urea 46%, great for leafy green 15-15-15, great for all vegetables or young fruit trees 20-20-20, best for foliar spray and seedlings and small vegetables 12-12-17, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits 12-24-12, root crop fertilizer like dasheen and white potato 12-4-28, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits. Red potash for fruit trees and vegetables. All the fertilizers you need are available at Bloombox, located on Federation Drive, Goodwill, second property on the right after the Valley Link Road. Your one-stop shop for everything that grows. Let's bloom together.
You remember this famous quote we always been talking about? I'll remind you this morning.
Martin Niemöller was a German clergyman, a Protestant, who watched Hitler's rise to power as though he were a member of the audience. In 1944, as a prisoner in the Nazi death camp at Dachau, he wrote the following. In Germany, they came first for the communists, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't a communist. Then they came for the Jews, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't a Jew. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't a trade unionist. Then they came for the Catholics, and I didn't speak up because I was a Protestant. Then they came for me, and by that time, nobody was left to speak up.
Now it's hitting us right in our faces, huh? Learn to speak up. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Yes, good morning.
Hello,
Yes, sir.
who is that, Matt?
It is Matt. Yes, you call the radio.
Okay, let me tell you,
I'm here.
I am asking the Bar Association of Dominica to call an emergency meeting of all lawyers to deal with this matter. There must be an alternative way to deal with this matter. You cannot have these people being arrested and getting titled and all that nonsense. The laws that the Bar Association, the lawyers are the guardian of the Constitution. There should be an emergency meeting of the Bar Association of all lawyers because there must be an alternative way to deal with this matter. It's a pity, eh? It's a pity. My age doesn't allow me to go further. Okay, say no.
All right, that was, I suspect, Mr. Dyer. He's calling for an emergency meeting of all lawyers in Dominica to find an alternative way to deal with this matter because it's very, very sad. Mr. Dyer, thank you very much. At least at his age, he's speaking out. When will you speak? Hello, talk to me on the telephone, yes?
Yeah, good morning, Matt, and good morning to all your listeners.
Good morning.
Matt, I'm listening to everything, and I'm trying to, put my little 2 cents
Okay.
to see if I can understand what's going on in Dominica.
Uh-huh.
Not when the opposition people voted for the bill in the House on Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
After that, everybody came down on them, especially Mr. Parrish, and including the high ranks of the Workers' Party.
Right.
But, Matt, I am asking myself, Okay, now I'm telling myself, they accepted the bill. Skerrit got his victory. He got his bill passed. Skerrit is still not happy. Skerrit is still not satisfied. He's arresting people. So what if they didn't accept the bill? What would happen? Would there be a difference? You know, so sometimes we have to think of that. And my conclusion is Skerrit wants political immunity. So Skerrit will do any and everything he can to instigate a big problem in Dominica so that he can call a state of emergency and put himself as president for life in Dominica. And I think that is what is Skerrit's plan, and Skerrit is doing any and everything he can to get that done because he doesn't want to face any charge anywhere, be it in Dominica or in the world. And we must be mindful of that. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. 449-3095-96 and 97. On the telephone, hello. Yes, what would make Mr. Skerrit and the government happy? Because you got what you wanted. Hello, talk to me, yes?
Good morning to
That's
you
a
and your fellow listeners.
Yes,
Blessed assurance. Spontaneous Plain. Good morning to you.
Yes, sir.
Let me just commend the attorneys and the hard work that they've been doing, Mr. Ronald Charles, Joshua Francis, and all the rest of the attorneys. Make sure you guys eat your poor breakfast. I commend you on your long hour shifts, trying to handle every case as they come in. It's not easy. It's a rough ride. But, I ask God to give you guys strength as you go through, this transition process with your new clients. Matt, it's appalling to see, and I'm hoping that, the entire world is watching going on in Dominica. The power-hungry, hugging, trying to stay in power, and you're trying to intimidate, arresting people for wrongful gathering or whatever you want to make up, whatever charges you want to call it. This could become like a cartoon right now. Everybody's laughing. Everybody's laughing right now, this regime and the nonsense they're doing. And it's making them look ugly. And this is not going to end well because people are going to get agitated and stupid about this. And people are going to wonder what is going on, what is the next move for this country. And I can guarantee you that the next election in this country, at the polls, that is where we answer to this regime. You go to the polls, and when you vote, you exercise your democratic right. And this time, I just hope that Dominicans open their eyes and they make the right choice. Whenever the bell rings, whenever election is called in Dominica, that you do the right thing. And then that you exercise your constitutional right at the ballot box. That is where you beat them, and that is where you all vote them out of office. Because the world is watching, everyone is watching. When I see different arrests is being made, and then things are happening. This is the result. This is what you call weaponization of the Dominica Police Force against your political opposition opponents, whether it's Freedom Party, whether it's UPP, whether it's DFP, whether it's the United Workers Party. This is weaponization. You are trying to silence opposition voices on the island that you know that is against you, including myself, including Blessing, including everyone that speaks against this regime. It is not fair. It is not right to say Skerrit is wrong. It is not right to say the Dominican Labour Party is not doing good. You have to say they are good. You have to say they're doing well. Because if you say they are not doing good, they will come after you. And to the police officers, some of them, if you are talking bad about Labour, they'll come and arrest you. If you're talking bad about Skerrit, they'll come and arrest you. You have to say Skerrit is good. You're not supposed to say nothing bad about this government. This is not democracy. This is not freedom of speech. Okay? I, Jason Fontaine, will continue to advocate for these people. I will continue to speak on behalf of my people, especially the Southeast, La Plaine, Baileys, and Botica. I will not be intimidated. I shall not be intimidated. And I can tell you, my neighbor is the Deputy Commissioner of Police, Lynchers Cobbett. That's my family. He knows me well. And I'm calling on him and all the rest to adhere and to behave themselves and act appropriately and do what you take to ensure law and order. Be police officers of the land. Do not be puppets and what the administration has them to do to be their puppets. You know, Dominicans have a freedom of speech. Dominicans have a right to speak when they're not seen well. They're the one that's suffering. They're the one who pay taxes here. They're the one who live here. They're the one who earn a living here. You understand? You do not go around doing this and preventing people from speaking. People can speak their mind. It is okay to speak your mind. We can agree to disagree. But when some people, and I'm calling them Dominicans, do not be intimidated by this. Do not shut up by this. Do not let this make you afraid or be in fear or to live in fear in Dominica. You should open your mouth and speak at any time. Do not be afraid if you see a police van coming. Do not be afraid if you see policemen coming to you. Because of what? Because you speak on your constitutional right about your country. So you cannot say sugar is too high. You cannot say milk is too high. You cannot say oil is too high. You cannot say the standard of living is too high. If you say those things in Dominica, you're going to get arrested? Come on, man. We live in a democracy. It's 2025. I'm calling on everyone, be peaceful, no violence. You know, take your vitamins, take your pressure, relax, enjoy, and this, we will get through this. This will come to pass. This will come to pass. And there is a God above. There is a God above. Every rope has a long end. Not every rope has a long end. Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day. Good morning to you, Tessa. The country is crying, boy.
The sun rises slowly over the hill. Everywhere is cold and sunlight, but most like the hotels are crowded. Yeah, there's a dark crowd that's shrouded. They don't smile and they never will. Only cultures get the kill empty promises. What they get. No running water from year to year. Hearts that no one desire. That if there is a Messiah, someday he gets Yanti, 10 people in a one-man shanty. What's the spell on the pavement? No vacancy, no employment. Get that fire from gunshot. Blood of love and things get hot. Break to look out the window. Your voices from the ghetto. Crying, crying, crying. Lord, crying, crying. Voices from the ghetto. Crying, crying. Lord, crying. Voices from the ghetto. Lord. Mothers just hold them head ball. And them woman stronger than a wall. I think push up and she daughter. Son in jail for manslaughter. To buy that voice, no bail. That's the black man's choice. Like shadows they cover it hell. She took your child belly, that was well. Some say life is a cycle, but the truth is not good.
We never stop coming up with Harris Payne. Stick around, Dominica. We'll continue to talk. Dominica is crying.
Police raid very often. Seems to measure a talking. One night in bed, you're sleeping. Next night is a way that you're keeping. So you're praying to win the lotto. Not to hear voices from the ghetto. Crying, 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 crying. Voices from the ghetto. Crying. Voices from the ghetto.
Help us, Father.
We We are not a forgotten people. Yo. With dented pride, they stole your on. Revolution, state politicians born. Often their tragic story brings a journalist glory. No wonder on from since the day they born.
Hey, Singing Sandra will come back to you, okay?
All
Dominica is crying.
these social victims of unjust love. Yet they christen the heroes. Renegade like Colorado. Forever looking on heaven's door. Still by music shatters the silence. Harmony to conquer the violence. Big men run when cops stop run. Fighting for scraps with the cockroach. Young turns, they're tough protecting. Almost every young girl expecting. For tomorrow, next in tomorrow, there'll be another voice from the ghetto.
Don't miss the Harris Paints Mania Mega Sale. Save up to 40% off. Select Ultima Exterior Flat, Trowel Decks, Pure Interior Paints, and XL Gloss Colors. Plus up to 20% off. Select Ruschem and Ultima Oil Paints from now until April 30. Deals at a steal at all Harris stores and participating hardwares. Don't wait until last minute. Stocks unlimited. Get to your nearest store and save up to 40% off only with Harris Paints before it's too late. Don't miss the Harris Paints Mania Mega Sale. Save up to 40% off. Select Ultima Exterior Flat, Trowel Decks, Pure Interior Paints, and XL Gloss Colors. Plus up to 20% off. Select Ruschem and Ultima Oil Paints from now until April 30. Deals at a steal at all Harris stores and participating hardwares. Don't wait until last minute. Stocks unlimited. Get to your nearest store and save up to 40% off only with Harris Paints before it's too late.
I'd like to say good morning to our guest from Harris Paints. How are you doing this morning? Get the microphone a little closer to you.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning
I am
to you.
doing well, thank you.
More smiles this morning. A lot of things happening at Harris Paints, huh?
Once I'm here, something good is happening at Harris Paints.
Oh, tell us what's going on.
So we have what is called our March and April Mania. It's our big sale. We're inviting persons to come down to Harris Paints, Canefield, Portsmouth store, Maxroy Trading, LA Dupini, and take advantage of our big sale. We call it our March April Mania. So you come in and you purchase from your flat exterior. You can purchase your Ruschem. You can purchase your oils, your enamels. Come in. There is something good going on at Harris Paints.
Is it for everything in the store or just particular items?
Stick with me, Matt. At the end of it, there might be a big announcement coming up. But for now, it's 40% off our flats. Exterior, also a pre-tinted trowel text. So when I say pre-tinted, that means it has already, the color has already been applied to it. Also 20% off our Ruschems, 20% off our enamels. So you come into the store and you say, hey, I want a 5-gallon flat exterior, and you get 40% off. You come in, you ask for a select Ruschem, maybe with white, it could be black, it could be Ferguson gray. That's 20%.
What do you usually use those for?
Okay, so the flat persons use it for their ceiling. So it's white, it has no sheen. So you might notice if you look at the wall has a slight sheen, it's called a satin.
Okay.
But the flat paint has no sheen at all, so it's flat, it's matte. It's what persons use for ceilings. We recommend it when it comes to ceilings. So that has been doing really well because persons are coming in and taking advantage of that. And that's at 40% off.
40%.
40%. 40% off.
And that's for a limited time.
That's for when we go on to April 30th. So you can come in and take advantage all now or until April 30th. But we tell you come in and take advantage now.
Take advantage right now. Okay. Big sale there at Harris Paints. We're going to come back, Dominica, right after this.
Don't miss the Harris Paints Mania Mega Sale. Save up to 40% off. Select Ultima Exterior Flat, Trowel Decks, Pure Interior Paints, and XL Gloss Colors. Plus up to 20% off. Select Ruscam and Ultima Oil Paints. From now until April 30, deals at a steal at all Harris stores and participating hardwares. Don't wait until last minute. Stocks unlimited. Get to your nearest store and save up to 40% off only with Harris Paints before it's too late. Don't miss the Harris Paints Mania Mega Sale. Save up to 40% off. Select Ultima Exterior Flat, Trowel Decks, Pure Interior Paints, and XL Gloss Colors. Plus up to 20% off. Select Ruscam and Ultima Oil Paints. From now until April 30, deals at a steal at all Harris stores and participating hardwares. Don't wait until last minute. Stocks unlimited. Get to your nearest store and save up to 40% off only with Harris Paints before it's too late.
And there's something special happening this Saturday?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
So this Saturday we have a 30% store-wide sale. So a while ago I mentioned particular select products that you could come in and get until April.
Okay.
But for the persons who have been asking, what about the concrete primer? What about the satin emulsion? Persons have been asking about that. Saturday is the day to take advantage of 30% off store-wide. So your accessories, your satin emulsion, your trowel text, your rollers, everything that you want to get 30%, come in and take advantage. And that is at the Canefield store and the Portsmouth store, the Harris stores, this Saturday from 8 a.m.
Anything special happening when we're getting all the big sales there?
You're already getting the sale, so that is something special going on. So we're just encouraging persons to come in and take advantage, because I know persons want to get their trowel text, their Pro Speed, their concrete primer, the aqua overglaze, whatever surface it is that you want to paint. Harris Paint has the solution for you.
There are people out there, yes, you talk paint, you talk this, you talk that, but they don't really understand. Are there people in there who are the experts that can advise going forward?
So we have our color professionals, as we call the team. You come in and you tell us where exactly it is you want to paint, what surface. We ask you what surface it is. Is it wood? Is it metal? Is it, concrete? You ask you what areas you're planning to paint. For example, it could be you're painting in the interior, you're painting next to the sea. So we ask you particular questions, not because we're trying to know all your business, but to give you the best advice, to guide you as to what is the solution for you.
If you live in the interior, for example.
And if you live in the interior, that means you're exposed to more moisture. So we speak to you about paint preservatives for your mold. Whereas if you live next to the sea, you have more sunlight, more corrosion from the sea. So we have that conversation with you to determine what is the best solution for you.
Have the conversation with me about the mold, because a lot of people are speaking about mold and the exposure to mold these days. What can they use?
So what we do is we ask you, as I say, where do you reside? Our paint already come with, so ulterior line comes with the preservatives already added. But there are areas where that get a lot more water. So what we do is we add extra preservatives to it. It's a mold preservatives that helps fight against mold. Okay. And we also have a product for the persons who already have mold and mildew. We're going to be introducing something new very soon that will assist persons with fighting against mold that is already in existence. So stick with us. I will definitely be back to speak about that one.
All right. So coming back, Dominica, we're here with Harris this morning.
Don't miss the Harris Paints Mania Mega Sale. Save up to 40% off. Select Ultima Exterior Flat, Trowel Decks, Pure Interior Paints, and XL Gloss Colors. Plus up to 20% off. Select Ruscam and Ultima Oil Paints. From now until April 30, deals at a steal at all Harris stores and participating hardwares. Don't wait until last minute. Stocks unlimited. Get to your nearest store and save up to 40% off only with Harris Paints before it's too late. Don't miss the Harris Paints Mania Mega Sale. Save up to 40% off. Select Ultima Exterior Flat, Trowel Text, Pure Interior Paints, and XL Gloss Colors. Plus up to 20% off. Select Ruschem and Ultima Oil Paints. From now until April 30, deals at a steal at all Harris stores and participating hardwares. Don't wait until last minute. Stocks are limited. Get to your nearest store and save up to 40% off only with Harris Paints before it's too late.
A reminder of the big mega sale taking place at Harris. Back to you.
Yes, so we're just encouraging persons to come down to the Harris Paints. We have a promotion running until April 30th. So a while ago, I spoke about Saturday's one-day only sale, but I also want to encourage persons to come in and take advantage of the sale for the rest of the month into April. So you can come in and get your Ultima Pure. You can come in to get your exterior flat, your Chorel Text, your gloss oil. For persons who want to, a lot of our joiners, persons who are doing cabinetry, you can come in and take advantage of the discount of the satin and the gloss enamels. You know, if somebody is painting wooden window frames, you can come in and get your gloss enamels. If you're painting a container, you can come in and get your Ruschem, so your gates, your anything that is metal, you can come in and get those things on discount now.
I know, some people, it's somewhat a fast approach and they need to paint their fences.
Yes. So now is an opportunity to come in and get those Ruschem in the various colors. Come in, have a conversation with us, and we will guide you.
What colors are you offering that?
So the Ruschem, you can get it in white, black, Ferguson gray. You can get it in mandarin red, in yellow, in whatever color it is that you want to. Come in and have a conversation, and we will guide you.
And we're going to come back to have our closing comments. Dominica, we're here with Harris Paints. Stick around.
Don't miss the Harris Paints Mania Mega Sale. Save up to 40% off. Select Ultima Exterior Flat, Trowel Text, Pure Interior Paints, and XL Gloss Colors. Plus up to 20% off. Select Ruschem and Ultima Oil Paints. From now until April 30, deals at a steal at all Harris stores and participating hardwares. Don't wait until last minute. Stocks are limited. Get to your nearest store and save up to 40% off only with Harris Paints before it's too late. Don't miss the Harris Paints Mania Mega Sale. Save up to 40% off. Select Ultima Exterior Flat, Trowel Text, Pure Interior Paints, and XL Gloss Colors. Plus up to 20% off. Select Ruschem and Ultima Oil Paints. From now until April 30, deals at a steal at all Harris stores and participating hardwares. Don't wait until last minute. Stocks are limited. Get to your nearest store and save up to 40% off only with Harris Paints before it's too late.
So go talk to Harris Paints today and find out all about the mega sale.
Yes. So we're encouraging persons to come in until April 30th to take advantage of our mega sale. And this Saturday, we have a one-day pop-up 30% off store-wide. So come in, get your concrete primer, your satin emulsion, your gloss emulsion, all your accessories. Come in store-wide to the Kinfield store and the Portsmouth store. We will be there from 8 a.m.
All right. I want to say thank you for coming in this morning.
Thank you very much for having me, and we look forward to persons coming in on Saturday.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you again soon.
Very soon.
Take care now. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
At Bloombox, we now carry a fully stocked in granola fertilizers. Urea 46%, great for leafy green 15-15-15, great for all vegetables or young fruit trees 20-20-20, best for foliar spray and seedlings and small vegetables 12-12-17, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits 12-24-12, root crop fertilizer like dasheen and white potato 12-4-28, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits. Red potash for fruit trees and vegetables. All the fertilizers you need are available at Bloombox, located on Federation Drive, Goodwill, second property on the right after the Valley Link Road. Your one-stop shop for everything that grows. Let's bloom together.
Auto Trade introduces our newest line of lubricants, Valvoline, America's first branded motor oil. Valvoline has been formulating and improving motor oil longer than any other brand. From the world's first racing oil to the world's first synthetic blend, Valvoline has been trusted in engines around the world for over 150 years. Make the switch today. Choose Valvoline, the original motor oil. At Auto Trade, we only recommend the best in quality because at Auto Trade, it's more than a vehicle. It's a relationship. Valvoline lubricants, now distributed by Auto Trade.
Don't miss the Harris Paints Mania Mega Sale. Save up to 40% off. Select Ultima exterior flat, trowel decks, pure interior paints, and XL gloss colors. Plus up to 20% off. Select Ruschem and Ultima oil paints. From now until April 30, deals at a steal at all Harris stores and participating hardwares.
Don't wait until last minute. Stocks are limited.
Get to your nearest store and save up to 40% off only with Harris Paints before it's too late.
Ooh, oh, oh, KFC. Ooh, oh, KFC. Looking for something to go. Meals for so KFC. Grab your family and your friends. Join in the experience. KFC. It's the place to be. Made for you and me. KFC. KFC. It's finger licking good.
Big news! Dominica Druid Center is now even closer to you with the opening of Druid Center Express, conveniently located on Cork Street, right next to Fresh Market. Get all your home improvement essentials fast with everything from tools and paints to home decor and more. Plus, enjoy the same great service you know and trust. Now, just a quick stop in the city. Visit us today at Do It Center Express, your partner in home improvement, now closer than ever.
And carry, cash and carry, and carry, cash and carry. Carry. We offer the finest selection of products that cater to your every need, from groceries to household essentials. Our shelves are stocked with quality items that are sure to impress. And guess what? We're not just great for wholesale. We're also your go-to place for all your food service needs. Located right opposite the Immigration Department on King George V Street in Roseau, we take pride in providing you with an unforgettable shopping experience. Our friendly staff is here to assist you in each and every step of the way. Ready to place an order or have a question? Call us at 316-0184 or 255-6823. And carry, cash and carry, and carry, cash and carry. We can't wait to see you.
Now available at Eaststar Trading Limited Showroom Departments, a wide range of household items and accessories. Plates in porcelain, ceramic, clear and cordial. Bowls in glassware, plastic and porcelain. Pot sets and frying pan sets. Glasses for all occasions. Knife sets and cutlery. Water jugs and storage containers. Wooden spoon sets. Dish strainers. Chopping boards. bath towels, shower curtains, bed sheet sets, curtain rods, living room sets, recliners, and dining room sets, mats and rugs, and so much more. All at unbeatable prices. Visit us today. We are located at the corner of Kennedy Avenue and Dame Eugenia Charles Boulevard, Roseau. ESA Trading Limited, making a difference for you.
What you're looking for is not the best price. What you're looking for is
Best price, best price. Everything is nice and oh, you will love the price. Convenient and easy. Make shopping breezy.
The luxury of everything in one supermarket located on the riverbank with parking. Best price open daily all week with home store decor for every room, pharmacy for all prescriptions and over-the-counter medications, supermarket for all your grocery items, fresh produce and frozen.
What you're looking for is all at best price.
you're looking for is not value either. Be careful how you treat other people. Some people believe that they're greater than you and I wonder why. And they're getting on as though they will never die. Only you and I wonder why. Nothing here will last forever. This could serve as a reminder. All who playing holy and mighty, with them in their fame and their money. But when the man is no talking about for you.
Our next stop is with S-Man, Dominica.
Ground that we walking on, one day will be your room. The ground that we walking on.
That song should be a national anthem at this time.
There will be no exemption, no extension when the master call, when the master call. No friends would fail you, no drugs would fail you when the master call, when the master call. When you got to go, you got to go. No doctor can say no. I steady ground that we walking on. One day will be your rule.
Love thy neighbor as you love yourself, huh?
Treat other people.
Careful how you treat other people. S-Mat is next, right here on Q.
We bust out. We know all. Promotion is here and it's big. Springfield Trading Limited, Buster and Turbo Energy Drink are giving you the chance to win the grand prize of a smartphone, PS5 or Nintendo Switch plus mobile top-up and product hamper every week. To enter to win these amazing prizes, it's simple. Grab any buckle of Buster or Turbo. Look for the code starting with PP on the buckle. Send your full code, your name and your number to 275-3171 on WhatsApp or drop your entry at the drop-off at a store near you. What are you waiting for? Get your Buster a Turbo and up your game for a chance to win big. Promotion ends April 25. Terms and conditions apply.
Big news, Buster lovers. Your favorite Buster flavors are now at an unbeatable price. Get the Buster 500 ml for just $3.50. Buster 355 ml or Buster Lil B for only $2.75. Enjoy the refreshing taste of Buster at a price that's easy on your pocket. Buster, distributed by Springfield Trading Limited.
Gotta get it juicy, yo. You got to get it juicy. Right and get it juice. The one with the filter inside.
No ordinary fruit make it into fruiter. We carefully select the juiciest, fruitiest fruit.
Looking for your taste. You know it. You try it. You know it. You try it.
So you get the real fruit in every sip. Fruiter, only the best get to drink.
Shoot, right. Yeah.
Fruitopia, the drink that rocks your lunchtime.
Fruitopia, Fruitopia. It's the drink that's hot. It's the juice punch, fruit punch, tastes nice. Guava, pineapple, I give me a bite. You know what, nothing less compared to the rest. Fruitopia the best. Punch in the test when it comes to the test. Perfect team for my lunch. Flavors like a punch. Fruitopia, Fruitopia. It's a drink that's hot. It's the juice punch, fruit punch, tastes nice.
Fruitopia, the drink that rocks your lunchtime. For all your shopping needs at the best prices in Dominica, shop at S-Mart. Shop
Oh, my favorite shop.
Smart. Top up flow. And digital.
Shop smart.
Sunday.
Open on holiday.
Shop smart.
So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking. All the best products at S-Mart. You get the best prices.
Smart at Smart.
For decades, Springfield Trading Limited has provided Dominica with a very trusted distribution platform of the highest quality, best prices. Every day can't do without products and consumer brands. And as the Springfield Trading wheels of distribution continue to turn, we serve this nation with distinction on all levels, supported by a unique merchandising service, serving all major accounts across Dominica, the best daily distribution mobile network, and a dedicated support team. It is no doubt that Springfield Trading is being saluted for its market service confidence, efficiency, and consistency. With quality in everything, Springfield Trading is providing the brands you know and have come to trust, depend, and rely on with flowing confidence. Distributors for holiday foods, grab a holiday, Fruta, real fruit juice, juiced right. Buster, you've gotta have a Buster. Chubby, every day is fun day. Colgate, a world of care. Crooks Biscuits, your vital supplies. Cadbury Chocolate, makes every day delicious. And so many more products, only from Springfield Trading Limited, where quality is everything.
That's a good morning to Rosemary. Good morning to you, Rosa.
Matt, it's always a pleasure seeing you.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Everything is good?
Yes, Matt, everything is good. And this morning, I just want to say good morning to all our listeners.
Okay.
It's always a pleasure to have everybody listening to S-Matt. And Matt, this morning, what I would like to be talking about, first of all, is our fruit.
Okay.
Because as we know, Matt, we know that we have to take care of our bodies and ensure that we eat fresh fruits every day. So now at S-Mart, we are well stocked.
Okay.
When I say well stocked, we are well stocked with all our kiwis, all our berries, and Matt, the largest selections of apple you can think of, it is at S-Mart. If you want to purchase single apples, you can purchase single apples. If you want to purchase the bags, which has 3 pounds, you can purchase your 3-pound bags of apple. But any amount you want, you can get that. And like I said, Matt, at S-Mart, we have the melon that you can purchase and the cantaloupe. You can also purchase that. And if you just want to purchase a small tray, you want to eat something in the morning or in the afternoon, you can also pick it up. Matt, and we have at S-Mart, in terms of eating fruits and vegetables, Matt, we have the largest selection in vegetables. Especially, we know tomorrow is Friday, so the place is already well stocked with your vegetables like your cabbages. You can get that. You can get your okras. If you want to get your okras, you can get that. Your asparagus. You can get your parsley. You can get the red, green, yellow bell peppers. I can tell you they are very beautiful bell peppers. All it's asking you to do is to have that in your salad or in your pots. So that's available. And also we have your celery And we also have lettuce. We know today is first day, and we want to have all of our vegetables and fruits ready to go. Of course, your tomatoes, it is also available. And Matt, we will take a break and we'll be right back.
For all your shopping needs at the best prices in Dominica, shop at S-Mart. Shop all my favorite shops.
Smart, top up flow, and
Sunday, Sunday.
open on holidays. So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking. All the best products at S-Mart. You get the best prices. Smart at S-Mart.
For decades, Springfield Trading Limited has provided Dominica with a very trusted distribution platform of the highest quality, best prices. Every day can't do without products and consumer brands. And as the Springfield Trading wheels of distribution continue to turn, we serve this nation with distinction on all levels, supported by a unique merchandising service, serving all major accounts across Dominica, the best daily distribution mobile network, and a dedicated support team. It is no doubt that Springfield Trading is being saluted for its market service confidence, efficiency, and consistency. With quality in everything, Springfield Trading is providing the brands you know and have come to trust, depend, and rely on with flowing confidence. Distributors for holiday foods, Grab a Holiday, Fruta, Real Fruit Juice, Juiced Right, Buster. You've gotta have a Buster. Chubby, every day is Monday. Colgate, a world of care. Crooks Biscuits, your vital supplies. Cadbury Chocolate, makes every day delicious. And so many more products, only from Springfield Trading Limited, where quality is everything.
Yes, Matt, it's all about eating healthy and checking on our health. So I just want all our listeners to know that at S-Mart, you can get all your dry fruits, which is very, very important for the body, like pumpkin seed. You can get your pumpkin seed, which is so healthy for the body at S-Mart. And what is good about it, this pumpkin seed has no salt. So you can eat it because we know we have to be looking at salt, and then because we are suffering with hypertension, with pressure. So if you get pumpkin seed, which is so healthy without salt, and only at S-Mart you can get your pumpkin seed. Also, we have walnuts. Walnut is very, very, very good for the body, especially even in your oats. When you're making your oats and you want to get something to put in it, you can just break your walnuts and put it in your oats. Very important. You can just walk into S-Mart and you get your walnuts. Also, we have mango slices. Imagine all these are dry fruits. You get your mango slices. And also you can get your hazelnuts, yes, at S-Mart. Also your pineapple. That's why I always say to you, the place to shop is at S-Mart, because we are always thinking of you when we are shopping. We have dry cantaloupe, which is so, so good. Kiwi, yes, you can get your dry kiwi at S-Mart. We have your carrots. Imagine your dry carrots, you just pick and eat. Yes, we have the hazelnuts, and we also have pistachio. And all these nuts I'm talking about, if you are not sure what they are or how important they are, you can Google it. Right now, you just Google everything. When you want to find an answer for something, you just Google it, okay? And also we have almond. And you know what is so important for you? Your chia. And can you get your chia? Yes, at S-Mart. We have the bottles of chia. And if you do not want to get the bottle, you can get a pack. All available at S-Mart. And your flaxseed. Yes, so healthy. Flaxseed is available at S-Mart. That's why I always say to you, we are shopping with you in the mind. And S-Mart love everybody. When you come to S-Mart, we all love you, at S-Mart. So we are thinking of you, the customers. Also, what's going on at S-Mart? Yes, we know it's weekends. We also know it's month end. So we are well stocked in our meat departments. We have all the good pork. If you want pork loins, if you want pork that's just for you to make your stew, it is available. If you want pork picnic, it is available. If you want our 10-pound bags of leg quarters, whether you want to purchase it as a bag filled or you just want to purchase it cut, when we cut the leg quarters, it's already just ready to go in the pot. Okay, you're ready to stew. Yes, it's all available at SMAT. We also have our fish at SMAT. And I always say to the guys at SMAT, I think you all do the best job in Dominica, because when you go to SMAT and you see you have tuna or you have all these other fish and you see this fish cut, you hardly even see scale on that fish, because they got all this big scale on the fish and all you see is just ready to fry. So you see, that is why at SMAT you get everything the right way. It is well prepared just for you. In terms of getting your octopus, yes, we have lovely fresh octopus just for you. Weekend, you want to make an octopus water, you want to share with your friend, that's available at SMAT. And like I said, at SMAT, you get all your chicken wings. If you want to get some backs and necks, you can get that. And that's not all, I tell you, when you're walking into SMAT and you go into the fresh shelf, that's where you will get everything that's just ready to go to the pot. Imagine you get your chicken wings already well seasoned. And I can say to you, the guys in the meat department are really doing a good job. That's why I always give them praise, and you have to give it where it is. This guy, they are doing a wonderful job. Yesterday when I passed and I saw these chicken wings, all I had to do is pick up a couple packs, put that in the fridge, because that's mine. So when you're walking into SMAT, that's the same. And if you want to purchase a whole chicken that is seasoned, you can purchase your whole chicken. So just imagine the job that the guys are doing in that meat department, just to make sure that everybody in Dominica get their meat just ready to go. We'll be right back, because we have to talk about our dogs. We have to keep them healthy and strong.
All right, we'll come back. We'll come back after that.
It's a drink that's hot. Citrus punch, fruit punch, tastes nice. Guava, pineapple, I give me a bite. You know what, nothing less compared to the rest. You go the best. Quench any test when you come to the test. Great thing for my lunch. Drivers like a punch. Fruitopia. It's a drink that's hot. It's just punch, fruit punch, tastes nice. Fruitopia, the drink that rocks your lunchtime.
We bust out. We throw all. Again, promotion is here. And it's big. Springfield Trading Limited, Buster and Turbo Energy Drink are giving you the chance to win the grand prize of a smartphone, PS5, or Nintendo Switch, plus mobile top-up and product hamper every week. To enter to win these amazing prizes, it's simple. Grab any bottle of Buster or Turbo. Look for the code starting with PP on the bottle. Send your full code, your name, and your number to 275-3171, or drop your entry at the drop-off at a store near you. What are you waiting for? Get your Buster, a Turbo, and up your game for a chance to win big. The promotion ends April 25. Terms and conditions apply.
SMAT Pharmacy, get all the fancy. Come on in, we'll treat you right. Got your remedies day and night. Need your medication, we'll fill your prescription. Satisfaction guaranteed. SMAT Pharmacy, call if you're on the go. Pick up at the drive-through window, live in the community. SMAT Pharmacy. SMAT Pharmacy on Goodwill Road. Call 235-2328. Satisfaction guaranteed. SMAT Pharmacy.
For all your shopping needs at the best prices in Dominica, shop at S-Mart. Shop at S-Mart. Oh, my favorite shop.
Smart. Top up flow.
Shop smart and smart. Sunday.
Open on holidays.
Shop smart and smart.
So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality services. Unlimited parking. All the best products at Smart. You get the best prices. Smart and smart.
For decades, Springfield Trading Limited has provided Dominica with a very trusted distribution platform of the highest quality, best prices. Every day can't do without products and consumer brands. And as the Springfield Trading wheels of distribution continue to turn, we serve this nation with distinction on all levels, supported by a unique merchandising service, serving all major accounts across Dominica, the best daily distribution mobile network, and a dedicated support team. It is no doubt that Springfield Trading is being saluted for its market service confidence, efficiency, and consistency. With quality in everything, Springfield Trading is providing the brands you know and have come to trust, depend, and rely on with glowing confidence. Distributors for holiday foods, grab a holiday, Fruta, real fruit juice, juiced right. Buster, you've gotta have a Buster. Chubby, every day is fun day. Colgate, a world of care. Crooks Biscuits, your vital supplies. Cadbury Chocolate, makes every day delicious. And so many more products, only from Springfield Trading Limited, where quality is everything.
And back to you, Rosemary.
Yes, at S-Mart, you can get all your dog food and your cat food. And you must take care of them, that's your pets, right? So at S-Mart, you get your meow mix, I can tell you, at the right price. And as soon as you enter S-Mart, you can see all the meow, just looking at you to bring it home to the dogs. And also we have our kibbles, bites. And of course, we have our pedigree. And as you know, pedigree is one of the dog food that's really, really healthy for the dogs, that makes the dog jump, that make them leap, that make them smile, okay? They never say they do not want it because they know how important it is. And of course, we have the dog food with their gravy. And I can tell you, dogs love the dog food when there's gravy in it. And of course, at S-Mart, you can get your little dog food if you want them by pounds and 2 pounds. You know, sometimes, you can't properly purchase a huge bag at the time, and probably just looking to buy a few pounds of dog food. You can also get that at S-Mart. Your cats, I can tell you, people really, really love their cats. And I can tell you at S-Mart presently, we are well stocked with your cat food. If you want to purchase by cans, you can also purchase by cans. And we have everything else you can think of. There are shampoos. You want to keep them clean because, your cat is like your baby. It's always on you, right? So you need to keep this cat smelling good. We have the best shampoos for the cats. And we also have, I will tell you, about the cats. If you want to brush their teeth, you want their mouth to be smelling so good, everything you are thinking of, it is at S-Mart. So when you're walking into S-Mart and you think of your cats, you just go down to that department, the cats where we have everything ready for your cats. So in closing, we just want you to know that at S-Mart, like I said, that's the place where is a one-stop shop. When you go to S-Mart, you can buy your lotto tickets, of course, at S-Mart. You can pay your Shopee, with Shopee. You can pay all your bills, like your telephone bills. You can pay your water bill. So, you do not have to climb that hot sun anymore. You do that right at S-Mart. That's why I tell you, S-Mart is one-stop shop. And what about you want to win that lotto tickets and you want to win a fast cash, a fast money in your pocket? Where to go? Yes, at S-Mart. You can get your lottery tickets at S-Mart. And in terms of topping up your phone, you're just walking around and you might not have money on that phone, but you need to make an urgent call. Where do you go? At S-Mart. Right away, your money is on your phone. So that's why you must always go to S-Mart. That is the supermarket that is well prepared with everything that you were looking for. Now, if you are shopping and I'm feeling hungry, Can I get something to eat? Yes, at S-Mart, you can get something to eat. You can get the best rotisserie chicken. And that's not all, We have lots more that you can get to eat at S-Mart. So to all our customers, I just want you to know that I, Rosemary, love you very much. I think everybody knows that Rosemary love them. And we at S-Mart, we love you and we appreciate you. And let me tell you something, when you are shopping, we really, really appreciate you choosing S-Mart first.
Thank you. Have a great weekend, Rosemary.
Thank you, Matt.
Bye-bye.
S-Mart Pharmacy, care for the family. Come on in, we'll treat you right. Put your remedy stay right. Need your medication, we'll fill your prescription. Satisfaction guaranteed. S-Mart Pharmacy, call if you're on the go. Pick up at the drive-through window, in the community. S-Mart Pharmacy. S-Mart Pharmacy on Goodwill Road. Call 235-2328. Satisfaction guarantee. S-Mart Pharmacy.
For all your shopping needs at the best prices in Dominica, shop at S-Mart. Shop at S-Mart.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
Oh, my favorite shop.
Smart at S-Mart. Top up flow. Shop smart at S-Mart.
Sunday.
Open on holidays. Shop smart at S-Mart. So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking. All the best products at S-Mart. You get the best prices.
Smart at S-Mart.
For decades, Springfield Trading Limited has provided Dominica with a very trusted distribution platform of the highest quality, best prices. Every day can't do without products and consumer brands. And as the Springfield Trading wheels of distribution continue to turn, we serve this nation with distinction on all levels, supported by a unique merchandising service, serving all major accounts across Dominica, the best daily distribution mobile network, and a dedicated support team. It is no doubt that Springfield Trading is being saluted for its market service confidence, efficiency, and consistency. With quality in everything, Springfield Trading is providing the brands you know and have come to trust, depend, and rely on with flowing confidence. Distributors for holiday foods, Rapper Holiday, Fruta, Real Fruit Juice, Juiced Right, Buster. You've gotta have a Buster. Chubby, every day is Monday. Colgate, a world of care. Crooks Biscuits, your vital supplies. Cadbury Chocolate, makes every day delicious. And so many more products. Only from Springfield Trading Limited, where quality is everything.
All right, Dominica, we're here. And of course, our next stop is with ISA Trading. Let's take a few voice notes as we continue this morning.
Good morning, Matt, and good morning to all Dominicans. Matt, this morning I stand in solidarity with my brothers and sisters, the freedom fighters of our land, who understand the assignment of standing up for a better Dominica, standing up against tyranny, standing up for free and fair elections, standing up because they want their country to go back into proper governance, the way it used to be when there were noble men and women in the high offices of Dominica. I say this morning, Matt, you can't break the spirit. The enemies can't break our spirit this morning. Because when a mind is made up, and when you have developed that don't care attitude, do what you want attitude, but we will stand for what is right. We will stand up for our democracy. We will stand up for better. There's nothing you can do with the conditioning that you're trying to impose on the people, where they will be intimidated. They will be afraid to stand up. Matt, how many times did John Lewis got arrested? 40-something times. He did not stop. Matt, how many times did Martin Luther King got arrested, Matt? How many times did all the people who fought against racism in America, how many times did they get arrested? How many times were they persecuted? Matt, they did not stop. They continued because they knew it was going to get worse before it got better. Had they stopped, Matt, there would not be freedom. Black people would not be able to vote. Black people would still remain segregated, Matt. It's because they stood up against the same suckers like what we have in Dominica called the police and the gang that is in government, Matt. But Matt, when you look at it, in Syria, Bashar al-Assad, he did more than that. But where is Bashar al-Assad today? He is on the run, Matt. In all dictatorships, we have seen them brutalize the people. This man is trying to Putinize our island, our homeland, Putinize it. This will not work. It will not work because it has not worked in other dictatorships, and it surely will not work here. So, Matt, I lend my support to the Dominican people, the brothers who are behind in the dirty cells, facing persecution, another round of persecution, Danny Lugay, Hector John, Samuel Durand, and the others which I don't recall their names right now, Siri, the sisters like Paula Celestine, Rosie Felix, and others who may get arrested. Do not let that deter you. Do not let that intimidate you, because it is going to get worse before it gets better. As the adage, behind every dark cloud, there is a silver lining. But this is not what I would want to do this morning, because I am on the helm planning my father's funeral, which is tomorrow, Friday, 2 p.m. at the Marigot Methodist Church. But Matt, as I stand here today, I recall the words of my dying father. He said to me, Maslin, keep on fighting. Do not give up. Continue the good fight. So yes, Daddy, I will stand up. I will continue fighting. I will continue supporting my brothers and sisters in any way, means, and form that I can. I remember your words, Daddy, that you said if you do not stand for something, you will fall for nothing. Thank you, Daddy. And thank you, Dominicans. Thank you, freedom fighters. Thank you, Matt.
Together, be alright. You're the children fighting the children fighting. Now be alright. Get together, be alright.
I haven't called a radio station in a while because of all the ignorance and stupidity that goes on there. But Skerrit and his goons have went down so deep into the abyss and they have become diabolic. They operate out of the devil. They are entrenched in the diabolic deeds. Because I don't understand, for the love of it, how you could turn a country that was always so very loving into that kind of machine that you creating and still want to talk about love. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And for some of the people that don't even understand what the Constitution is supposed to do for a country, it's not just to help UWP or Freedom or Labour Party, it's to help the country. So for all you to sit there in silence, which is betrayal, and help one man to betray an entire country the way that they're doing. And I see all the writing of China on the wall, that we are following all Chinese rules and all Chinese laws in Dominica. I also saw a young policeman and how he attacked a media personnel. And to me, this is disgusted because Curtis Matthew was standing in the exact place that a woman was standing. Curtis and some other woman in the media that's on their side. And they didn't attack them, but they actually attacked the other media personnel. And the guy actually broke the woman's phone.
All right, Dominique, we're here. In a couple of minutes, we have Easter trading.
Together to fight this holy there will be no doom.
As I've said, the world is watching and listening, huh? My friend says Dominique is not an isolated country. The world is watching and listening. Let's give you a minute here. Good morning to you. How you doing?
Good morning, Mr. Turkey.
Good morning to you.
This is the answer that God gave to me, and I sent it somewhere already there. That everybody in the north, south, east, and west, righteous people, start to sing some spiritual song. Because when Joe Savat was in that thing, he sang, "Oh, give thanks unto the Lord." When the children came up from Israel, from Egypt, they were singing and praising God. When Paul and Silas was in the prison, they were praising God, and we used to miracles. So I am telling people in Dominica, it is a warfare between evil and good. And I want to tell to you all, whether you by yourself alone, continue to give, sing, and raise some standard. God need people to praise Him and sing and, worship God. We will talk and do this and we say that. If you check in the group, there are people that are raised in the spirit. I keep on telling you that. And I told you at first, it was a battle that is won. But the war has not been won. And God is coming in the midst of it, going to war the world. So what people need to do, sing. Even you, Mr. Pelte, when you get chance, play some spiritual song. We have the Calypso song, but God worship those who, people worship God. And He receives those who worship in spirit and in truth. We need to give God something. Raise the standard all over Dominica. Start to sing. Let us see the hand of God work. Thank you very much.
Good morning to you, Jermaine, on High Street. I'm loving that song, huh? Eastside Trading coming next here. I'll be talking to Grace on the telephone this morning.
It's a ship we building to take us where we want to go. We hired a famous boat, build it by the name of the Taylor, and it's that laboring way back in Nova. And soon we will sail the seas, the entire world will freeze when they see we mountain and they get a ship all along. So if you want to party and forget all your worries and all aboard, and If you want to know where they giving out free money, then all about we must in a ship. No more leadership, only dictatorship. We settle citizenship for the dictatorship. By 2026 is dictatorship. Yeah, and we will sail away from democracy on a dictatorship. Hey, Chila country man, think I so. Hey, dictatorship looking nice, but some workers don't like his design. Well, all who want to protest can do it. All the policemen on this side. That cheaper was young to banks and to radio stations and fuel from petrol carrier. That cheaper water and light and the fearless captain. We just so the captain. Don't repent it through again. So if you want to party and forget all your worries, say all about. There's room for everybody except for them shabba. We say all about. We moved in a ship. We give out the ambassadorship for the dictatorship. Hey, no more scholarship. By 2026 is dictatorship. And we will sail away from democracy on a dictatorship. Hey, I'm hey, chill up on the mic in Calypso. Hey, the workers really not pleased. They don't want to sail on these seas. But the only chance they could stop the building, they catch them with their pants below their knees. Oh God, we will rival Venezuela, Cuba and North Korea. When now a dictatorship of what to set sail. They just look like the Titanic. That's our ship don't sink by an iceberg or a little fountain. So if you want to party and forget all your worries, all about it. I say it's like to see you and forget all your devil. That's all about it. All about it. We looked in a ship. Dictatorship. We think relationship. Dictatorship. We mash up all friendship. Dictatorship. So by 2026 dictatorship. And we will sail away from democracy on a dictatorship. Hey, Trina on the mic in Calypso. Hey. Something good. Something good.
Fantastic news from Eaststar Trading Limited, presenting yet another top quality, unbeatably priced product brought in especially for you. Just received world-class clear brand canned tuna in chunks and flakes, available in sunflower oil and brine. Prices start as low as $2.95 per can. Yes, you heard right. Clear brand canned tuna, perfect for delicious dishes at home, in restaurants and hotels. Shop and save today on world-class clear brand tuna, available at Eaststar Trading Limited. Eaststar Trading Limited, working hard every day to make a difference for you.
Something good. Something good.
Now available at Eaststar Trading Limited showroom departments, a wide range of household items and accessories. Plates in porcelain, ceramic, clear and coral, bowls, in glassware, plastic, and porcelain. Pot sets and frying pan sets. Glasses for all occasions. Knife sets and cutlery. Water jugs and storage containers. Wooden spoon sets. Dish drainers. Chopping boards. Bath towels, shower curtains, and bed sheet sets. Curtain rods, living room sets, recliners, and dining room sets. Mats and rugs, and so much more, all at unbeatable prices. Visit us today. We are located at the corner of Kennedy Avenue and Dame Eugenia Charles Boulevard, Roseville. ESA Trading Limited, making a difference for you.
When I'm out and it's my time to play, it's actually not the crew making a difference for you. I hear you get rocked anytime you drink it. Dance. The XM Supreme 15 years, the XM Royal 10, XM 5 years, and the 750 milliliter bartender. Come on, pass me a dance. Dance extra match, yeah. Premium blend. Try out the 200 or the 750 ml. Yeah, man. Guaranteed for any occasion. Say you can't go wrong. It's thanks from. Hey, you can test the quality. Thanks, yeah, more than that. Thanks, Supreme High Wine. The pot and the white wine. And for the cake, better than me, and sorry, brandy. I give it thanks. You can test the quality. When I'm out and it's my time to play, it's a trading and the crew making a difference for you. I hear you get ranks anytime you drink it. Remember, drink responsibly.
Now available at ESA Trading Limited showroom departments, a wide range of household items and accessories. Plates in porcelain, ceramic, clear, and cordial. Bowls in glassware, plastic, and porcelain. Pot sets and frying pan sets. Glasses for all occasions. Knife sets and cutlery. Water jugs and storage containers. Wooden spoon sets. Dish drainers. Chopping boards. Bath towels, shower curtains, and bed sheet sets. Curtain rods, living room sets, recliners, and dining room sets. Mats and rugs, and so much more, all at unbeatable prices. Visit us today. We are located at the corner of Kennedy Avenue and Dame Eugenia Charles Boulevard, Roseville. ESA Trading Limited, making a difference for you.
Good morning, Greta. How are you doing this morning?
Hi, Matt. Good morning to you. How was Thursday?
Thursday is fine for now. How are you? How are you? How are you?
I'm doing good. I thank God. I'm doing quite fine. I thank God.
All right, thank God. Thank God. We're happy that you're blessed and doing okay. What's happening in ESA today?
Oh, quite a lot. And it is always a pleasure, on a Thursday to come and let the nation, let the world know that ESA Trading Limited continues to be who we have promised to be, and we continue to deliver. And so we say good morning to all our listeners of Q95 radio station, and we welcome all of you to this radio infomercial. It has been brought to you for the kind compliments of the management and staff of ESA Trading Limited. And as you very well know by now that ESA Trading Limited, we are very well known for huge savings, fantastic deals, and top quality products. These are always at the most affordable prices. And of course, we are the proud agents for well-known and reputable brands such as Banks, for refreshing drinks, beers, wines, and we are the proud agents of Mountain Top Natural Spring Water, Sapolio for all your cleaning products, and Clio canned products. And as I speak of Clio, just to let our listeners know that we're having an ongoing promotion with our Clio Flex Tuner in water that you can get 4 cans for only $9.75. And our Clio sardines are available 4 cans for only $8.95. So customers and listeners, There's no reason to go on any guilt trip during this Lenten season, nothing to worry about. You won't do anything wrong when you come to Eastside Trading Limited and you get your items that will keep you during this Lenten season where you have to stay away from what you need to stay away from. Okay, Eastside Trading Limited has already gone one step ahead in ensuring that you are able to purchase what you need at an affordable price during this Lenten season. So customers, once again, we say welcome, and we're just about to let you know what is going on at Eastside Trading Limited during this week and beyond. All right, so listeners, we have, let me see, about 5 weeks before Easter and just about 4 days before the end of the month. And for those of you, I know this is the time that you do most of your shopping, Friday, Saturday. So when you come in, I need you to stop at the front desk. For those of you who have already applied for your loyalty card, or for those of you who are needing a loyalty card, let me tell you, there are huge benefits from having a loyalty card, especially when it comes from Eastside Trading Limited. This is the time that you come on a month end, on a fortnight, or a weekend, and this is when you do the most shopping that you do. And with our loyalty card, you know that with when you spend 500 points, when you get $500, 500 points, you are able to redeem for $15 off your purchase. Whatever purchase you make, you are able to redeem for $15, whatever you're about to pay. So this is an excellent time. You come into the store. As soon as you come in, just stop at the front desk, give the necessary information about yourself. Very basic. We don't ask you for much. Your name and your phone number, your address, basically that. You go into the store to do your shopping, and by the time you reach the cashier, you will just let the cashier know, well, I just applied for loyalty card. The cashier will alert us, and we will bring your loyalty card to you. It is that easy at Eastside Trading Limited, period. All right, so we're going to continue and let customers know what we are having on sale or special for this weekend into the end of the month. We have Simple Done laundry detergent. This is 50 ounce for only $17.95, a freshness to your laundry. Pillsbury cake mix, pineapple flavor, only $9.50. And that's a nice way to treat the children. They've had a long week at school. Those of them who are doing exam and tests, you need to just surprise them with a little something that is sweet, tasty, delicious, and nice. You know, that makes them probably just give a little more loving. We have the Pillsbury cake mix, pineapple flavor, only $9.50. Peach slices, $3.95 per cup, and this is all ready to eat. It comes with a little fork on top. If you want to have it at room temperature, it is right there available. If you want to have it chilled, you just pay for it to go out the door and you start eating quite fine with us at Eastside Trading Limited. You're only going to pay $3.95. It's a very healthy snack, and it's also an excellent topping for your cakes. We also have peach cobbler at $3.95. Blanches, good morning to you. And this is an excellent time for you to visit YouTube and make your delicious peach cobbler pastry. Frosty 32-ounce sodas. The weather is hot and you need to be quenched. You need something sweet, something delicious, something to give you a little more energy. Frosty 32-ounce sodas are available for only $4.50. Then, like I told you before, we have the Cleo Flake tuna in water, 4 for only $9.75. Cleo sardines, my favorite, 4 of them for only $8.95. Camel white rice, and like I said to you, white rice is excellent for whatever you need to prepare. Our Camel white rice, these are whole grain rice, and when you go to the shelf, look at it. Turn the packet up and down, look at it, and you will see that not a single grain of rice is broken. White rice is very tasty, it is very delicious, and an excellent way to cook your white rice is ensure that you have the fire on very, very low. And you put in your water, put in more than you would normally use for your parboiled rice, and cover it up. Let your rice cook, just test it, and look at the texture, taste it, if that is what you want, the consistency that you want. Then you drain out all the excess water. Cover it for about, let's say about 5-10 minutes, and it is going to steam. And you're going to have that nice, tasty, grainy, flaky rice. Okay, and it is going to be good for whatever you need to do. Remember, rice is what stretches, it makes you get more in the meal, and it goes a long way. Isa Trade Limited also has Camel white rice in 10 kg for only $36.95. To all our bakers, good morning to you. Suki's, Foxy's, and Fossy Bakery in Portsmouth. Special good morning to you. And for those of you who have just tried our dual margarine and you are loving it, Isa Trading Limited, that's the thing with Isa Trading Limited. We realize that you love a product. We are going to do our best to see to it that you maintain the product, that the consistency of whatever you make with it, be it your pastries, be it your bread, be it whatever it may be you use it for. We're going to ensure that your customers, hey, I love it. What are you using? And we will ensure that you are able to buy that product to give your customer the quality of the product that they need. In saying so, we're just letting you know that dual margarine is available at Isa Trading Limited in 15 kg, that's 33 pounds of butter, of margarine, sorry. If you're making your pastries, your butter bread, your butter flap, whatever it is, for an all low price, you're going to get 33 pounds or 15 kg of dual margarine for only $75. Yes, $75 for your dual margarine at Isa Trading Limited. And I've noticed something. I've heard less of the coughing and less complaints about the flu and the stomach bug. And Isa Trading Limited, we are very happy that our Pure Heaven apple juice, this is 100% pure apple juice, is readily available for all. And now bearing in mind that the flu can be contagious, because when one member of the family has it, you notice that hey, the children get it, the parents have it, the children miss school, the parents have to miss work, and so on. This is not what Isa Trading Limited wants, because we want a very productive nation. And because of that, listen, Isa Trading Limited, Pure Heaven apple juice, this is 100% pure apple juice. It is now available at only $5.95 per 1 liter box. So it enables you as a family, whoever is doing the shopping, be it mom, dad, sisters, uncle, whoever it is. Probably you just went in there and you maybe passing and you heard your neighbor or your neighbor's child with a cough. A teacher at the school, you notice the children have it and you are able to make a difference. Isa Trading Limited now has Pure Heaven apple juice. It is 100% pure. I will continue to say that. For only $5.95 per 1 liter box. And for those of you who love Pure Heaven Tropical, and this is a blend of 8 different juices, we have the 1 liter box available for only $6.95. And also, Isa Trading Limited, we ensure that during this current season, this hot season where you get your hot flash and you're sweating and all of you don't even know what to do, we ensure that you are kept cool and your thirst is being quenched. Good morning to all the Combined Taxi Drivers Association members and these taxi drivers. Last week, you were treated to cold mountains of natural spring water before going on your tours. And those of them who returned and they said, thank you, boy, this helped, this quenched our thirst, and we didn't know about it. And so we are saying welcome to you. Now that Isa Trading Limited has become your number one spot for buying water, I'm glad that you introduced other people to it. There were those who came in and they said, my friend who drives that bus, he gave me some, and this is different, and they enjoyed it. So from all of us at Isa Trading Limited, we are saying thank you for promoting our mountains of natural spring water. Beer lovers, your banks lovers, boy, your bank beers are still available for that all low price 3 for 10. And I guess this is what the hot weather calls for. And as usual, Isa Trading Limited, we are always ready to deliver. Banks Malta, light and refreshing taste. This is my favorite malt ever in the whole world. And it is available at Isa Trading Limited for only $3.95. Last week we had a father and son tour operator, and they came in and they were looking for malt. And I said, have you tried Banks Malta? And they said, no. And I said, I cannot believe that. And they had it and they wowed over a malt that was sufficient, that was satisfying, that was tasty, that was light, that was delicious, that didn't have that extra sugar content that they couldn't really drink it and had to leave back some. No, they enjoyed their malt, they complimented their malt, and they were on their way. So we say thank you, God. I guess that by now, every home in Dominica has its required amount of sumo. We came last week, the week before, we told you in Riddle that sumo is coming. We came in last week and we let you know that sumo is here. And now, just the final reminder, oh Lord, my neighbor Carlo, good morning. I haven't told her that we have sumo. So, sumo is available on the shelves at Eastside Trading Limited, even now as we speak. And it is available at all our locations. At our warehouse and distribution center down at Kensington, on the supermarket shelf, and also at our wholesale department. Retail price on Sumo is $5.95 per bottle. And in case you need a carton of 12 will cost you $62, and 5 cents. Sumo is available in the fragrances of ocean blue and the citrus yellow. Matt, let's do one quick commercial break and then we come right back.
Now available at Eastside Trading Limited showroom departments, a wide range of household items and accessories. Plates in porcelain, ceramic, clear and cordial. Bowls in glassware, plastic and porcelain. Pot sets and frying pan sets. Glasses for all occasions. Knife sets and cutlery. Water jugs and storage containers. Wooden spoon sets. Dish drainers. Chopping boards. Bath towels, shower curtains, bed sheet sets, curtain rods, living room sets, recliners, and dining room sets, mats and rugs, and so much more. All at unbeatable prices. Visit us today. We are located at the corner of Kennedy Avenue and Dame Eugenia Charles Boulevard, Roseau. Eastside Trading Limited, making a difference for you.
Back to you, Greta.
Thank you, Matt. And as our JMC trucks continue to make its mark on the Commonwealth of Dominica, Eastern Trading Limited, we wish to inform all farmers, truckers, businessmen, and also businesswomen. We notice that the businesswomen have taken a deep interest in agriculture and they are buying trucks. When they come out with their produce, they come out with trucks because there are different locations where they need to deliver. And JMT Trucks is really right now making a difference. Now we're going to let you know you saw this truck, and sometimes people, hey, I got a deal somewhere and I don't want it to run out. Let me just let you know that JMT trucks are not going to run out. So it is quite safe, and then we will be ordering more. So it's quite safe that you have a truck and a friend of yours is and wants to know, well, hey, where did you buy it? It is quite all right. So let them know that you brought it from Eastside Trading Limited. So JMC trucks are available right now, and we are having a massive clearance sale. We need to bring more in. We're having a massive clearance sale, which means that there are reduced prices. This is the time to help out to say, well, hey, we are going to reduce the prices because we want to ensure that people are more self-sufficient. All right, so we are having a massive clearance sale on both new and used JMC trucks. You can call 449-3636. This is our showroom or vehicle showroom department. And when you call, you ask for Mr. Grantley. Okay, the number is 449-3636. Ask for Mr. Grantley. And just before we conclude today's infomercial, we remind listeners to visit our Facebook page, like and share. When you visit our Facebook page, you're kept in touch with you get to know what we have in store. You get to know all our activities, what are the specials, new items, and sales and more. We give you all the information that you need. So you don't have to wait until the radio information comes in on a Thursday to get to know what we have. Our Facebook page is kept updated every day, and we let you know about the new items. We let you know what's on sale. We let you know what deals we're having, if we're going to have a draw, promotion. Probably you heard me talk about an item and you're wondering what is that because you're hearing about it for the first time. Our Facebook page has everything in living color. Okay, so visit our Facebook page at ESA Trading Limited Main today and every other day because the page is updated on a daily basis. Good morning to you, Kaylin. You've been doing a brilliant job. I have to give you a shout out. And Kaylin is the one who keeps us daily updated on our Facebook page, ensuring that the customers have the necessary information that they need on the product. Good morning to all customers. Good morning to all our staff, whether you're on vacation, whether you're on sick leave, whether you're at work at the moment, whatever location that you work at, Plainfield Warehouse and Distribution Center, the showroom department, the wholesale, or the supermarket. A very special good morning to you. On behalf of all of us at ESA Trading Limited, we do wish everyone a blessed and productive day. And remember today is the ideal day to collect your loyalty card. Matt, this is where we close for today. Customers, remember that ESA Trading Limited, we are always here for you.
Thank you very much, Greta. Enjoy the rest of the day,
Matt.
okay?
I do wish you very much the same.
Thank you.
Something good. Fantastic news from ESA Trading Limited, presenting yet another top quality, unbeatably priced product brought in especially for you. Just received world-class Cleo brand canned tuna in chunks and flakes, available in sunflower oil and brine. Prices start as low as $2.95 per can. Yes, you heard right. Cleo brand canned tuna, perfect for delicious dishes at home, in restaurants and hotels. Shop and save today on world-class Cleo brand tuna, available at ESA Trading Limited. ESA Trading Limited, working hard every day to make a difference for you.
Matt, can you please play that song for me again? Very timely at this time, huh? Happy you enjoy. Hey, Greta. Hazeland, your friend, says hi.
It's a ship we building to take us where we want to go. We hired a famous boat, build up by the name of the and start laboring, going back in over. Soon we will sail the seas, the entire world will freeze when they see we mountain and they build a ship all along. So if you want to party and forget all your worries, then all about. And if you want to know where they giving out free money, then all about. We must in a ship. No more leadership, only dictatorship. We settle citizenship for the dictatorship. By 2026 is dictatorship. Yeah, and we will sail away from democracy on a dictatorship. Dictatorship looking nice. Some workers go like it's designed. Well, all who want to protest can do it. All the policemen on this side.
I'm just monitoring the, of course,
Radio station and fuel from petrol car.
my sources in the court.
Ship of water and light and up your left captain.
I'll bring you any updates if they become necessary.
So if you want to party and forget all your worries, say all about. There's room for everybody except for them shabba. We say all about. We walked in a ship. We give out ambassadorship for the dictatorship. Hey, no more scholarship. Dictatorship. By 2026 is dictatorship. And we will sail away from democracy on a dictatorship. Hey, everything I'm here by. Hey, 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 chill up on the mic. In Gaiso. Hey, the workers really not pleased. They don't want to sail on these seas. But the only chance they could stop the building, they catch them with their pants below their knees. Oh God, we will rival Venezuela, Cuba, and North Korea. Right now, a dictatorship of what to set tail. They just look like the Titanic. That's our ship don't sink by an iceberg or a little fountain. So if you want to party and forget all your worries, all aboard. Say if you like to see you and forget all your tempo, then all aboard, all aboard. We out in a ship, dictatorship. We sing relationship, dictatorship. We mash up on friendship, dictatorship. So by 2026, dictatorship. And we will sail away from democracy on a dictatorship. Hey, I'm music on the Bible. Hey, 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 Trina on the mic. Intelligent. Hey, hey, hey.
All right, Dominique, over here. It's just about what? 15 minutes to the hour of 11 o'clock. I think we have some WhatsApp messages there in terms of voice notes. Let me see if I can get to a few of them. 4493-095-9596 and 97. Let's see if we can play this voice note there this morning. A lot of people have been, of course, trying to get in. Let's see if we can do this one there. Today's what? Yes. Let's see if we can get back to that. 4493-095-9697. This one.
You see the problem we're dealing with today? This entire problem is caused by the people themselves because we don't pay attention. We don't listen. We don't educate ourselves. We tend to think party before people, party before country, and that's the problem right there. Even to this present moment, you have some people calling you defending party, red. And that's the problem that we have today because the people are so ignorant and blinded by 50 cents or whatever, just a dependency mentality. You know, you have a gentleman call you earlier this week twice because you try to tell him, go educate himself, go get a constitution and read it. He will not do that, but he will call you with nonsense that you didn't let him speak. Man, had the people stand up long before, instead of there waiting for some freeness by the red clinic and try to build a country that's productive, you know, we would not be there. You know, like I sent you a note earlier in the week. H.L. Christian, the man said, you produce or you perish. That was a line I heard in a program with Dinah Frampton when she did a piece on Mr. Christian. And that line stayed with me because it's very simple, short, but very, very important. You produce or you perish. And there is where we are now, perishing. Man, for all what has taken place in this country, you have been playing phrases like, it's better to be thought a fool and open your mouth and remove all doubt. The people don't learn from that. That piece you played, Martin Nemo, you have been playing that for eons. Nobody paid no mind. We have a tendency not to learn our lessons. We learn from nothing except we're blinded by stupidity. And this is where we are today. The ignorance of our people is the place that we are right now. They got rid of every institution that had the country producing. You had banks, what, 5, 8, 10 banks? No, today you only have one or two. You have the credit union or you have the national bank. That's it. You had a very, very important place like what you call the student school in Portsmouth. You know,
Ross.
they got rid of that. A third of your economy, or 30%, however you want to say, they got rid of that. Everything that would build a nation, a productive nation, an independent nation, these guys take care and wipe it out. They import Chinese. Now Chinese take over your economy. From I read an article a couple days ago on DNO. They bring in a Chinese distribution center. You know what that is? Fully take over. All businesses will be out of business. All the businesses that advertise on your platform today will not be able to compete because they have a distribution center and everybody have to buy from them. They give you one thing in the right hand and take it in the left. You know, you take and you give a man everything that your people need to depend to thrive and be independent.
Oh, something is wrong with that telephone there. Your voice note. Yes, we'll try our very best to play again, but I'm just going to play this song here. Very, very telling song, huh? The question is, what's wrong with living right? It's a gospel song, but a very deep song. Bridget Bloucher. Listen and learn. What's wrong with living right?
Living in a whole dark world.
A question for your conscience this morning.
Is fought by man.
Let's take it from the very top.
Living in a whole dark world where evolution is fought by man. They took prayer of school and boy, let's feed on they have ordered the 10 Commandments to be removed from outside. But one question to ask them, what's wrong with living right? What's wrong with living right? I'm doing what I know.
A colleague of mine's asking, let me ask you, where do we go from here? Because clearly things are not working out. We need to take a different direction, a new approach, so to speak, that is going to be beneficial, not equitable for people of all walks of life in Dominica. I need some answers, Matt.
You may think that I'm strange for living the way I do. Different from this world, I say, oh, how true. Call me crazy or insane, or even tell me I'm not right. But one question to ask you, what's wrong with living right? What's wrong with living right? Tell me. I'm doing what I know to do. I'm living for Jesus is the way, the truth. I'm
Can anybody tell me what's wrong in living right? Let's take our final voice notes for the morning before we go. Of course, we'll be back at 1 o'clock. I'll try to make my presence felt at the courts, but it's a very, very busy morning.
The chairman of the ERC, Johnson Boston, being arrested. Rosie Felix being arrested. Siri being arrested. My good friend Spags was arrested. Matt Peltier, this is nothing but political prosecution and have nothing to do with criminal activity, Matt Peltier. Matt Peltier, let me tell these people, Martin Luther King was also arrested several times. And Martin Luther King fought for the equal rights of black men and black people and colored people in America. And today, black people are enjoying the fruits of revolutionary people like Martin Luther King. Matt Peltier, Nelson Mandela was arrested several times, beaten and taken with dogs. Spent 27 years in prison for the breaking down of apartheid in South Africa. Matt Peltier, there are lots of examples of people who are fighting for not their own personal cause, but the greater cause of our greater society. And they've been brutalized, beaten, and arrested. What is happening in Dominica has nothing to do with criminal activity. Because if they were serious about criminal activity, they would not be condoning the actions and activity of people who are in legal positions in Dominica, like the courts and the prosecutor's office and the commissioner's office, where men were involved in smuggling of individuals, where men were involved in allegedly fraud, where men were involved in looting, and some people who rise in the hierarchy of the police force who were involved in theft. But it seems like every criminal, pedophile, drug dealer who jumps and say, "I love Roosevelt Skerrit," seem to be walking free and high and bold in Dominica, while people who are fighting for justice, for equal rights, for obedience to the Constitution of Dominica, for their fellow citizens, for their finances, for better medical attention, are being persecuted. But they always say when you put a dog in a palace, it doesn't change. It always remains a dog. When you put a pig in a palace, it doesn't change the pig. So when we put men in office who have no love for nobody but themselves, the only thing they're going to look at is for themselves. What we have seen over the years is abuse of the elderly, abuse of the single mothers, abuse of the young children going to school, abuse of the court system, abuse of the financial system. And I'm convinced that this gentleman who runs our office is a psychopath who may have lacked some attention, motherly and fatherly attention. And he is impacting his hatred on the people of Dominica. Matt Peltier, you know.
Oh, what's going on here? Let's go Civic and rectify that problem there very quickly. Don't know if it's the phone, but we're going to try our very best. Let's see if we can get the rest of it. Yes.
How I know that? Because a foreign country, specifically the Chinese people, have more power, and all they have done is enable the dictatorship that has taken hold in Dominica. And now is not time for people to sit back and go in their crab hole and say, "Oh, they arrest the leaders and they arrest." Now it's time for people to come out, the young people, the people whose future is already maligned, to come out and show the government of Dominica who is really in charge. The Parliament of Dominica does not belong to one man. And as much as they are arresting people today because they're high and mighty, one day their time will come. And I want to see where Blackmore will run to. I want to see how far Blackmore will run when his time comes to be arrested. Let them remember Patrick John was high and mighty at some point, and look at where he ended up. And every dog have their day. But these folks need to understand we are not afraid, and people should not sit down and worry about getting arrested. I would let them arrest me too, because it's okay to be arrested for fighting for somebody else, fighting for people's rights, fighting so that we can be first on the bus and not sitting down last on the bus, fighting for the equal rights of men, black men, for democracy, fighting for a worthy cause and getting arrested for a worthy cause is nothing but nobility. That's where matters are made. So if these folks want to think they can intimidate people for political prosecution and using the court system and the criminal justice system to violate people's rights, then all they're doing is they're sealing their fate and they're sealing their destiny.
And a day of joy, you're gonna see your day of feasting.
Jimmy Cliff.
Just a little play like toy.
It's not a play toy, huh? Your day arrived when you least expected. Always thought you were well protected, huh?
Feel like a fish out of water.
Hey, brother, blessings. Good morning to you. Vizy, good morning, man.
Now you're wondering what's the matter.
And everybody loves that song. It's 11 o'clock.
Oh, you said it wouldn't happen to you. Now you're thinking how to start from you.
Get a copy of that song. Go to YouTube and type Jimmy Cliff, House of Exile, and understand the realities of this one. I'll give you 30 seconds. Hello, 30 seconds.
I like that one.
You like that one? All right.
I wish you could play it for the oldies.
All right.
Yeah, you would have come down to. Remember that you got to reap what you sow. Simple truth, everybody knows. Watching you now on your
We'll be back at 1 o'clock. I'm going to make a round around the course to find out just what is going on. I'll give you an update at 1 o'clock, okay? Have to be here, there, and everywhere. Good morning, Dominica.
It's plain to see we're in a terrible situation. Suffering in the land, nearly all the burden of starvation. Suffering in the land, and the children are crying for more education. Suffering in the land. Suffering in richer and the poor get poorer. Suffering in the land. Everything's getting higher and the time getting tougher. Suffering in the land. They're making guns and bombs to set the world on fire. Suffering in the land.
Easy Rock 95.1. More rock, less talk while you work. The latest soft rock, hit after hit. Tune into Easy Rock 95.1, the best mid-morning show in the right here on Q95, the big station.
Watch the trend of the effect when you spread up and pop. Flying, falling, infection, falling when you spread up and pop. Nothing comes off the pop. The Caribbean pop, the number one pop. If I sing it out, nothing comes off the pop. When you group up, get in your head. Pull out the popcorn, give them a spring. When you want it, text the floor. Nothing comes close to pop.
Every day's a little better, every day's more fun, and life is a little sweeter when it's shared with everyone. It's the memories, it's the ups and downs, and it's ice cream along the way. Life is better when you make every day Sunday. Ice cream, make every day Sunday.
Auto Trade introduces our newest line of lubricants, Valvoline, America's first branded motor oil. Valvoline has been formulating and improving motor oil longer than any other brand. From the world's first racing oil to the world's first synthetic blend, Valvoline has been trusted in engines around the world for over 150 years. Make the switch today. Choose Valvoline, the original motor oil. At Auto Trade, we only recommend the best in quality because at Auto Trade, it's more than a vehicle. It's a relationship. Valvoline Lubricants, now distributed by Auto Trade.
Get your copy of Anna Upon Creole today. Anna Upon Creole serves as a basic guide for teaching and learning the Creole language while at the same time promoting and preserving